Who the F is that? Go and peep who's at your door. It's your girl Max. Go grab yourself some snacks. Sit back and relax, cause you effing it up at Max. You effing it up at Max, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back, Wagwan, my YouTube family, as I usually say. Okay, today I'm looking kind of strange, yes I know. First of all, I've got you all here like this because I'm going to be talking to you about exercises you can do from your bed. I'm not home, so I'm at my daughter's house, so it's kind of hard for me to strategically place the camera because I don't like to, you know, be trying to just show the whole of my daughter's place. So I've got the bed where I'm going to be exercising. It's at the foot of my daughter's bed, and yeah, that's why we're so far because her bed is quite big. And I have to step back so you all can see me. So basically, those who have been following my channel and know about me, Max, effing it up with Max, yeah, we all know that I have sciatica. Now, you see me making certain movements and stuff. I started exercising before I decided to put the camera on for you guys. I've been exercising only a couple of days because I haven't exercised for months. Because remember last time I said I was going to start a routine, guys, and I was going to exercise for that whole month and lose the weight and raise it to... No, my body said no. I was in so much pain. The pain got so excruciating until it was just worse than just the sciatica. And I got to find out that I don't only have just sciatica. I have rheumatosis or something to do with rheumatoids anyway, where I have to be referred to rheumatosis for him to, or her, whatever, for them to check me out and tell me what I can do about living with it. But I am trying to right now mend my own body because it's been too much for me. I can't do this no more. I can't wake up every day in pain like this. It's horrible, yeah. And I want to play with my granddaughter. I want to take her out. I want to be able to pick her up. I want to be able to do things, but I can't. I really can't. Walking her to school alone is madding me. My leg right now as I'm standing here talking to you all, this part here, my buttock right here, is throbbing. It's like it's got its own heartbeat going on right there. And then my knee here is fizzing, like there's soda running down in my leg. I hate talking to you all so far because I can't see. Sorry about that. These are not my distance glasses. These are my reading glasses. If I put on distance glasses, I probably can see the camera more. But right now, it's like I'm just talking to her. I can see myself. Oh, by the way, I got this shirt on, yeah. Don't worry about it. I got this on because I was cold. When I came back from the school, I was sweating at first because I went dressed like this, guys. I put these clothes on for the video because I took off the clothes I had, took off my street clothes. But I put this on and I was sitting there with this on and I haven't taken it off. But I know once the video start warming up, once we start doing the exercises, I will gradually warm up and this is going to disappear. But right now, it's okay for now. No, it doesn't fit the fit. But like I said, this ain't no fashion show. This is all about getting fit and trying to feel comfortable within my body. So, for those out there who want to also do the same, or maybe have the same things as me, like they have sciatica and stuff, and that they've lost the strength in their legs, they've lost the strength in their arms because they don't do much, because they can't do much, because it's too painful to even walk, to stand, to sit, to lie down. It's like... you're just every day just wondering what to do with yourself. Cause that's what I do. I wonder what to do with myself. Why do I have to feel like this? Why are the pains like shifting and not just leaving? Go away. I don't want this pain anymore. So I decided that I'm gonna start this exercise and I'm not gonna stop. It's just gonna be non-stop exercise. From the day I've started, I've exercised every day, and I'm just not gonna stop. It's because before I used to exercise, and then when I got to the place that I wanted to be, like stomach-wise, because right now that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Lose this last little bit that I've got here, because remember my belly was big, but I've been exercising. This only took 2 days to get to here, yeah. So can you imagine a week's time, and I'll show you all my stomach. I'm not really gonna expose it, but yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I still got the big back. But this part is fine, and this is because of the squats, which I will be telling you all about. The squats and the lunges. And it's not really so much because of that, it's because of genetics, but at the same time, have to keep it up. It was kind of getting lazy because I wasn't able to move around much, so I wasn't able to do my squats, and I could see it. I was thinking, why does my butt look so low down? We need to bring it back up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, bringing it back up, because right now it's there, but it's low down. Like, I don't know if you all understand what I mean. Like, it kind of goes, like if I stand straight, it kind of goes down. It needs to be a bit more up at the bottom part. It needs to be a bit more up. But away from that, my bad thing, not bad. Alright. Anyway, back to what we're going to be doing today. So, I'm going to be showing people that are bedridden, or not even so much bedridden, but can't do much as apart from going to the bathroom probably, from their bed and back, and maybe going to make themselves something to eat and back to the bed. But it's mainly, you're just not getting that exercise because you just can't move too far from the bed. So, we're going to be doing some bed exercises. First one that I'm going to do, now these exercises are exercises that were my favourites when I used to exercise back in the day. I've like taken a few exercises, pulled them out and put them all together to make my own exercise routine, which I've been following so far day to day, twice a day. Like right now in the morning, because it's morning right now, and then tonight I'm going to be doing it. I even do it when I'm watching TV. I'll just, do you know what I mean? Make sure I get the exercise in, especially if I want to eat snacks and want to enjoy my show and this or the other. No, I can't do all of that knowing that I haven't exercised. So yeah, I go ahead, do my exercise, and then I can enjoy my show. Or I do it while I'm watching my show, and it's even more enjoyable too, because I don't even realise the exercise. It gets over and done with more quicker because I'm busy watching the TV at the same time as doing it. So let's go. We're going to start off first, where you basically sit on the edge of your bed. You bring yourself right to the edge of your bed, to like your bed frame. Like every bed has a frame. So like whether it's wooden, cloth, whatever, leather, your frame part where you can put your legs up, like how I've got my legs up like this, knees bent, and then you lie flat back. We're gonna do some sit-ups, guys. I think everybody knows about sit-ups. So I've made this my 10 exercises. So basically everything is 10. So we're gonna do 10 sit-ups, 10 pikes, 10 this and that. Everything is 10, except for when I go on to my lunges and my jack jumps. But apart from that, everything I'm going to do is 10. I may instill more today because, like I said, I'm going to start off with 10 because I've got to get my body back used to exercising. And then I add more. Like, it's going to be 10 sit-ups and then it'll probably be 20. And then, do you know what I mean? It's just going to go up and up and up. But right now I'm on 10s. Even though last night I did do more than 10. I'll probably just do the 10s just for you all for this video. But tonight I'll just go over to as many as I can, like I done last night. But let's go. So first we're going to start off with 10 push-ups, or press-ups, or whatever you want to call them. Knees bent on the edge of your bed with your heels or wherever can fit, and you just come up for 10. Okay, so that was 10. And then my next one now is going to be heel taps. For with this, now you're at the edge of your bed, you just roll yourself back to as far as you can go, where your head is still on the bed, but your feet is comfortably on the bed also. And then you're going to take your hands and you're going to tap your ankles. And we're going to do that for 10. So with this, once your head is up, like you're going to have your head like risen up off the bed a bit to tap your ankles. Don't put your head back down. Try and keep your head up for the whole 10. Alright, let's go. Oh, and done. See how quick that is? If you don't hesitate and put your head back down and get up and put your head back down, because that's all long. Right, so that's the 10 ankle taps. Now we're going to go into 10 leg raises. You can do it with your knees bent if it's too much for you to have your legs straight. Or you could, if you can straighten your legs, then have your legs straight. I start off with mine straight, but once it starts to get painful, because this is quite painful for your legs as well as your stomach. Okay. So 1. Okay, so I'm starting to feel it after 5. So now I'm going to bend my knees. One day when I don't feel it so much, I will keep my legs straight. 10. And it's because I'm, like I said, I'm new. My body hasn't exercised for a good couple of months, so it's like my muscles are just starting to think, okay, we're doing something, we're getting active. Alright, so that was your 10 leg ups. So we started off with 10 sit ups, then 10 ankle taps, then 10 leg ups. Now we're going to do 10 side leg tap. With this now, you have to be up on your elbows like this. Hold on, let me bring forward just to show you. You lie in this position with your elbows up like that and your legs out straight. Alright, I'm going to go back now because you couldn't see my top half. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hold on. Hope I like knock down the camera with all this movement. Right. Legs straight. Elbows up. For 10. 1. You touch the outside with the opposite hand. Outside of the opposite leg with the hand. 2. It's like you're trying to reach for your ankles again, but can you feel the abs burning? Alright, that was 10. Alright, the next one now. We're going to go back a little bit. This one is called jackknife, guys. Because it's like when you open up the knife and it flips back up like that. Your body's going to become that. You're going to be lying down flat. You're going to come up, bring your legs up, tap your legs, go back down for 10. This is called the jackknife. Alright, let's get back for the jackknife. Get back a little bit. Okay. Whew. Right, remember, if you're new like me, it's not going to look perfect, but just go as best as you can. Okay. Oh, it's burning. Stop at 5. Pause anytime you feel you need to pause, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. In between in between each exercise, if you decide that you want to rest, you can rest. Have a 30-second break in between each exercise. I'm just knocking them out because this is how I do. I just like to do everything like on rapido. Alright, so I've done my sit-ups. I've done my ankle taps. I've done my side leg. I've done my jackknife. What was the other one? I usually have 5, guys. Why is it like all of a sudden I've forgotten the other one? I know after everything I do a plank. I'm not going to show you how to plank because I'm not at the right length of the bed, so I'm going to do my plank off camera, but something else comes within this routine. Side crunches. Alright, so now you're going to lie on your side. Let me do it this way so you can see my face. Your arm is going to be outstretched, guys, facing downwards like this, and you're going to bring it here. So you're lying on your side, you're going to bring your arm out here, like in a 90 degrees angle kind of thing. Alright, actually you're not going to see my face because I want to be able to lie properly. Okay, so you lie down with your arm bent like this. Can you see my arm? Like in an L kind of shape. It has to make that L shape. So, and it's out in front of you, so your palm will end up in front of you like this, and you're leaning on your arm, leaning up on your elbow. Okay, and then you're going to lie down in that position. Yeah, with your arms stretched out. And then you're going to come up sideways. 1, 2. You can have your legs straight as well, or bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh my God. 10. I usually do 8 of those, guys, but I've done 10. Alright, so I'm going to turn around to the next side. So this side you'll probably see me properly now because my legs are going to be down there. So arms stretched out, lie down like you're just lying on your side, hand behind your head, knees bent or legs straight. I'm going to do the legs straight this time. And then you just come up on your side and try and put your elbow on your hip. That's how you know you're stretching those side obliques. Alright, I've got to stop a minute. All them crunching. Woof. And I lost count. I say I've done about 6. Wow. I'm feeling those side ones today. When I first started, I wasn't feeling anything. I'm thinking, it's not doing anything. But it shows that my muscles are now activating and that I'm finally getting something in my sides, which I weren't feeling before. So I'm feeling great. Right, I'm going to pause you all while I do my plank and I'll show you the rest of my exercises. Oh, sorry, I put my big old fingernail and dirty hand in your face. Oh, my hand are dirty, but you know what I mean? Soon come. Alright, guys. Can't even see it. It's not even focusing. Anyway, I just finished my 30-second plank. So it's on to the ground exercises now, which are standing exercises, nothing to do with sitting down or anything. So first we're going to start off with jack jumps. I'll just do 20 jack jumps, which I'm just going to do straight off the bat. Okay, this needs to come off. Right, that's 20. Okay. Now we're going to go into squats. Try and keep your legs kind of hip width apart. Toes pointing forward. In my case, my toes always go their own way for some reason, so me just let them go on. Well, if you can have your... As long as your knees are facing forward. I believe it's because of my knees and the way I walk. Because when I walk, I kind of walk... I don't know, I have kind of bow legs like... It's in my family, so hey. But when I stand like this, and try and point my foot forward, my knees go in. So when I put my foot so, like a little bit out so, my knees them straight. So, do it any way you're comfortable. Anyway, so we're gonna do 20 squats, yeah? We don't do no 10s when it comes to the squats. Okay, so we're on 20. Alright. Oh, and try and lean back into it like you're going to sit down. Yeah, make your knees be behind your toes. Like when you bend to do your squat, kind of bring it back and push your butt out as far as you can push it. And as far as you can balance. Because I haven't exercised for a while. You may see me stumble a couple of times because you do lose balance, guys, because you're actually looking for an invisible chair. So you are leaning back as much as you can, and sometimes my heels come up and then... But anyway, let's get into it, because I'm just logging it out. Right, 20 squats. And don't come straight up, like stand straight. Try and just stay down there for the 20. Like maybe about here with your knees still bent, so that you can still feel that pressure. Alright, I'm not going to squat no more. I'm just going to do my 20 squats. Right, I like to do it this way, so I like to look in the mirror. Ain't got no sense. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Got to 10, went off balance. I was getting a bit too excited. Okay. Whoa! Kick ups for a bit. Alright, I'm going to just go straight into my lunges. I do 8 for each leg. So basically I'm probably just going to alternate and do 16. Remember to rest in between. You don't have to just keep going like you're a Terminator, yeah? With this, I like to walk, so I'm sorry, I'm going off the camera because I'm doing my lunges like how I walk it. But, okay. That was 11. Two more. Oh, I'm feeling it in my legs. Alright. Alright, shake it out a bit, guys, if you're feeling it like me. Alright. And then I finish off this with 20 more jack jumps, which I shall do in a minute. And then I also do a 2-minute jog on the spot. But I'm not going to show you all that either because you'll see me running. Maybe I'll start it off and then, yeah, we'll end the video. Because this whole routine you just want me to do, once I turn the camera off, I start over and do it again because I do it twice. So let's get the jack jumps out. I'll start off my jog and say goodbye. Alright, 20 jack jumps. Let's go. No, that's how we do. Alright, let me try to get my time out, y'all. Come here, idiot. Alright. Minutes. We want 2 minutes on the clock, please. Go down, go down, go down. Oof. I can hear my heart beating in my ears. Alright. I don't know why I keep coming to you lot with this. Because when I look on the screen, I can't see jack diddly. So I don't know what y'all are seeing. I'm trying to show you that it says 2 minutes. Wow, it looks ghostly, innit? It looks like mist. We can't see it on the screen, but it looks misty in a bomb. Anyway, 2 minutes. I can start my 2-minute jog. Starting now. And I'm gonna say, thanks for joining me today. I hope these exercises has encouraged somebody to get up off their bed and maybe try and do something about those pains that they have and about their body and about getting back on their feet and getting their life back and getting their time back and getting everything back. And right now I'm going to try jogging our slippers and it don't work out for me. Oh, but I don't trip over. Why can't I jog barefoot? Maybe I need to just swap my slippers and put those other ones on. But anyway guys, I'm rambling. I still got 1 minute and 26 seconds, 24 and counting. So I shall see you in my next video. Thanks for joining me. To the pub. Yeah, make sure you come back, yeah, for some more chat, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. I see you later.